Yeah, good day, everyone.
Good day.
Can you tell me your name, sir?
My name is Lawal Musab Olayinka.
Once again, sir.
My name is Lawal Musab Olayinka.
Lawal Musab Olayinka. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm currently pursuing my degree in Bayer University, Kano Department of English and Literary Studies. I'm a penultimate year student.
So, as a student now, as it is, what level, sir?
I
Three.
already I said penultimate.
Yes. Okay. For people that are hearing us now, you are a student. What does it take for the student of secondary school to gain admission to your department?
Well, firstly, what I will say is in my department and to any other department, rigorous reading is highly necessary. It's especially in my department. Even before, during your secondary school days, literature and English subjects, English itself, you have to do rigorous reading in your subjects. Then for you to pass your WAEC, then your JAM, probably NECO and the likes, you have to read the novels, know how to do the analysis. They say the more you read, the more you widen your horizon. So you read well, so you're able to do the analysis of whatever you are given, probably a novel, probably a book, probably a drama or prose or any genre of literature. So I would say rigorous reading is very necessary to be an English major, to gain admission into any school in Nigeria. Then after that, you apply for, you take JAM form, you obtain the form, make sure you score something way higher than, let's say, 200 to 20. Don't score, though it's possible they admit you scoring like 200 and below, but it's not advisable. Scored 200 and I scored 259 in my jam. So
Amazing.
I had upper hand in anything. Even if I apply for law, probably I'm going to be admitted. So I had an upper hand in my admission. So you understand. So that's
Let me just come
once
in.
you read.
Hello. Let me just come in now. You mentioning of law. Is there any relation between your course and law as a course?
Yes, it is.
Oh, can you
It
tell
is.
us?
Yeah, sure. In law deals with the law of the land,
Yes.
but English deals with the language of the law.
Wow.
So we can even help them interpret the law by the use of probably a preposition in the a preposition. Let me give an example. They say he is sitting in bed and he is sitting on bed. The difference is between them. Probably he is in bed or is in on bed. Probably a lawyer might not know the difference between that in and on, but we are going to tell them the difference between in and on. We tell them to understand. He's in camp, he's on camp. The law might not be able to interpret it in toto grammatically, but we're able to tell them, okay, this is what in means as a preposition, and this is what on means as a preposition.
Wow, amazing.
One of my former HOD is currently the special advisor to the Speaker of the House of Representatives
Okay, that is about
on
Tajudeen.
legal affairs.
Wow.
He's a lecturer of English and Literary Studies. He's my HOD. That means it has the upper hand even more than baristas in this field. You understand me?
Okay. As it is right now, you've told us what the student of secondary school need to gain admission into university or any other place they are studying your course.
Just briefly.
So, is there any connection between, as you combine this now, English and what literary studies? Okay. What can you tell us about English on its own?
Well, English on its own deals with grammar.
Yes.
Grammar, we have the traditional English and we have the contemporary English. Traditional English are already gone. Those are the medieval period, the Renaissance period, the old English, even the early modern English. But now we're dealing with contemporary English. We have the prescriptive English and the descriptive English. The prescriptive English is going to tell you this is what the language is about. But in descriptive, we are going to tell the language this is how we want to use you. The language in prescriptive, that is the traditional English. The language is going to tell us how we use it. But now we are telling the language this is how we want to use you. That is about English. But literary studies deal with the study of literary texts, literature, drama, prose, poetry. You read text, you analyze text, you can even be a creative writer. You do a lot of things going into literature.
But what?
That like it's two different things. English itself and literature itself. In some schools they used to separate it. English itself the literature. But in my school, we are combining it together. So that means it's a very difficult task.
Now, that is exactly where I'm going to. To combine the two, how much is it stressful or convenient?
And that, like I already said, in some schools, it is a course on its own.
Yes.
But in my school, it's a combination. That means probably what people are using 4 years to study, I'm using what people are using 8 years to study, I'm using 4 years to study. So that means it is completely difficult.
Okay.
So because you are going to be reading, like, let's say 10 novels for literature, you're going to be taking 5 textbooks on grammar. That's 15 just for a semester, just for a single course. Last semester we did. I read about 5 novels. I read about 5 novels. I did the analysis, doing the examination. Giving you booklet of 15 pages, and 15 pages for just two hours. You have to just write it. Just write whatever you know, and pray for a very good grade.
Okay. As it is, we have francophone country, we have anglophone country. As an anglophone country, we know that English is our lingua franca. Your course, how does it help in anglophone country of ours?
Well, it's there is Eurocentric view. Like everything that is being done over there is better. Though there are juxtaposition among scholars like Shakespeare, like Arnold, like Tchaikovsky, and the like. There is juxtaposition amongst them. Even Chinua Achebe saying he doesn't really support those Eurocentric view, you understand? But how does English or literature studies help us develop? Before we attain what they need there, we need to understand their language. We need to know how they use their language. Even though we can't understand the language more than the natives, we can at least try to know the rules and regulations.
Let me just come in now. You said it can be like the natives of that language.
Yeah, you can.
Is the using of English endangering or engendering the society
The
in
use, of, the,
our?
use, the use of English language doesn't really endanger the society because it makes you look kind of literate, kind of you are among the society because in Nigeria the society is the society is a kind of English related society. Everyone is communicating in English, everyone is speaking English. So if you are not speaking English, you are going to be left behind. You understand? You're going to be left behind
Okay, what
in
can you tell us about the
communication and
at least
everything.
British English and the American English?
The difference between them, the British English is what we speak in Nigeria. American English is quite different. For example, we have sitting room and living room. Living room is for the American. Sitting room is for the British. You have gasoline
What
and
about the
petrol.
Jamaican?
I don't really know about them.
Oh
No,
wow,
they're
right.
actually mixing. They're code mixing. Jamaican, even South Africa are kind of code mixing too. But we have South African version of English, Australian. We even have Nigerian English, but it's not really accepted. But Nigerian is actually being colonized by the British, so we are using their lexicons. You understand? But countries like Canada, I think Australia too.
Can you give us any scholars that have done good in their own department?
Okay, my department we have
Yes.
Professor Aliyu Kamal. We have Dr. Sani Saidi.
What of in Nigeria?
He's a Nigerian.
No. I'm talking about Nigeria at large.
We have Chinua Achebe.
Yes.
We have Zainab Al-Khali.
Zainab Al-Kali, former minister, if I'm not mistaken.
Zainab Al-Khali
Who is he?
Zainab Al-Khali was a professor in my department before she moved to ABU. Then I think she's no more in the country right now.
Okay, is
Yeah.
that love?
Then also the former chairman of NUC is from my department,
Wow, what's his name?
Professor Bakar Rashid.
Professor Abubakar
Rashid.
Rashid.
The
We are
former
very,
vice chancellor of Kano State University is from my department. Yeah, Professor Mustafa Muhammad Mustafa.
we are very grateful for having you. Your name once again.
My name is Lawal
We
Osama.
are very glad to have you. I think we're going to meet next time. So thanks.